One actually had a question for you, which was, how important is video to podcasting? And I know this is like a loaded question, because it's like, what is a podcast is the next one, but why, for example, haven't you done video on any of your ones?
So I haven't done video for... Well, let's do this the other way around. What is a podcast? A podcast is anything that anybody calls a podcast. That's what a podcast is.
Yeah, that's my...
I like being driven by what the audience says. And if the audience thinks that watching something on YouTube is a podcast, great, knock yourself out. That's a podcast then. So that's been my view. And there are, industry zealots who will turn around and say, if it doesn't have an open RSS feed... and I've got no particular time for that argument. I can understand it, but I've got no particular time for it. So in terms of video is just difficult and it's complicated. And, you have two beautiful cameras here that you've had to put in a big bag somewhere. And,
lug is the correct word.
and you will have to edit the video afterwards, and and all of a sudden and you've got a massive, great big gaming laptop which you need to edit the video and all this kind of stuff. And I think one of the things I like about podcasting is its simplicity in terms of audio, is its simplicity and ease. That pretty well anything can edit that. Even a little underpowered Chromebook can, edit a podcast quite happily, or an iPad. So I think from that point of view, I think that's one thing. And the other thing is, whenever I sit and watch anything that I do on video, I'm there. If you're going to do video, in my opinion, you need to do it really well.
Yeah, no half-assing of it.
Yeah, so there's if you watch MKBHD on YouTube, or there's another tech journalist in the UK called Mr. Who's the Boss, who these are two really good people who are talking about technology and in these beautifully produced videos. Which have been shot so fantastically, and that's great, but that's making TV. And from my point of view, either you make outstanding audio that happens to have a video track alongside it, there's probably nothing wrong with that, or you make really good video, really good TV. And I don't necessarily have the skills, nor frankly the interest of doing great TV.